Start and restart. Okay. A live recorder. Yeah, kinda. Anyway. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to this game. No, Nightblade, he's looking good. Welcome back to Dungeon Souls. We'll see how it goes. People are confused because I always do like a YouTube outro every time. Let's do weapon switch. Why is the audio really high? Let's just crank it down manually. Maybe it's because I have the music on. I don't know. Ooh, shit, that is loud. There we go. That seems like a reasonable audio level. The game must have reset its audio settings within Windows. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. TwitchTuber, Stream-a-Soder, Live Recorder, anything you want to say, that is more or less what I am in this process. I am a very non-standard YouTuber as far as I can tell. I'm the only one that live records every single one of his YouTube recordings. And I actually really like it that way. There are definitely points where there are definitely points where like there are detractions. Like the other day we had somebody in chat that was just spamming. Luckily it was kind of one of those where I just let the moderators handle the problem, so I didn't have to worry about it at all, which I actually was very appreciative of, because it's just like, well, holy shit, my defense is high. Why is it so high? I don't know. Let's put some points in damage. But like, apart from that, it's actually a fairly seamless process, and it pretty much, it's the best of all of the worlds, with some level of compromise. I mean, my most dedicated fans are usually the people watching live, just because, you know, that is, let's see, just because that's the way it works. Let's go with Thornmail. Makes a little bit more sense. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I wish Thornmail gave like a defense bonus too. That's not the end of the world, but I don't know, this way anybody that wants to watch on YouTube gets that chance. I should probably get shield charge in retrospect. It's actually good for a point. Hard to tell though. Yeah, defense is godlike. Damage is shit. I don't know why it's 20 though. Oh, that's because it didn't factor in the boosts until like I actually got in the game. Ooh, wow, that's really powerful. Like, 25 defense right off the bat is incredibly tough. I'm gonna try for the Merlin if I can. I could farm for some levels if I wanted to. Let's see if the bookshelf even shows up though. If it shows up, then we go for Merlin. If it doesn't, well, we don't have much of a choice in the matter. Is this game still relatively easy? It's not as easy as the previous patch, that's for certain. The drop rate on items went down real hard. Alright, pushing for risk. No. Especially not on this character. Okay, we're farming this level one way or another because we want butterfly wings. Because those are hugely useful, especially on this character. Actually, no, they're kind of garbage on this character just because his attack speed is kind of low. Just because, oh yep, we got Merlin. Okay, so we're farming for that cash. And maybe a level, if I could get shield charge, that'd be ideal. Though I'm going to have shield charge pretty much no matter what, because I'll be able to, I'll probably get the necessary level by the time I'm done with, let's see, so I gotta make sure I don't do any more circles than this. But yeah, I'll probably get the right level at some point that gives me the shield charge, and that would probably make Merlin a lot easier. Merlin is harder than 3 Soul Guardians? Is that what you're saying? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, let's just run around murdering things. Yeah. I do miss there being like a general drop rate for all enemies. I think that was kind of a nice feature, and I kind of miss it. It might still be true. I'm okay with the red enemies not dropping cranes all the time, though. Oh, see you, Shadow. Have a good one. Cranes, chests. Why did I say cranes? I'm looking at chat. That is the one problem. I do get distracted by chat occasionally, which screws with my brain. Especially when I'm tired. The less sleep I've gotten, the more my commentary gets like bizarre, and I like pick up on weird words. Every once in a while, it's rare, but every once in a while I actually like record an episode where I'm actively falling asleep during an episode. Yeah, they drop you. They drop you, Crane. Whoops. Wait, I have 2 golden keys? When the shit did that happen? Why? What? I'm not going to, like, complain about it. I'm just gonna be confused. Okay, so yeah, let's farm for a little bit. I can get another level. I think I get the next ability point. Is it every 3 levels? I want to say it's every 3 levels. I like the damage on the chakram, but getting a shield charge would be massively useful for beating Merlin. He is hard. But no, I mean, chat is distracting. Things are distracting. There's definitely, it's like a couple of foibles here and there. But the nice thing about, like, live recording, and, like, if any of you guys are aspiring YouTuber streamers, I'd actually recommend this strategy just because, A, it's good, but, B, anytime you have a technical error, chat is going to tell you, that you've done something wrong. Say they can't see you, they can't hear you, your game audio is messed up, your levels are bad. Pretty much no matter what, you will be informed. And that is actually one of the most important things, because I've lost footage for not having working audio. Shell and I recorded an hour and a half of a game called Submerged last week, and it went out the window because the game didn't record any of the video. Like, it just didn't. And it was a shame. I didn't like it that much. Oh well. But yeah, chat is my technical support, pretty much. It's also kind of one of those where it's like, it really sucks to be playing like a really hard game, and like, just getting your ass kicked. And it's nice to have, like, positive reinforcement. Then again, sometimes it sucks, too. And it's kind of like YouTube comments live, where it's just like, man, you suck at this. And shit like that. And it's just like, ah. I don't know, though. It's an empty shelf because I don't have any book items. Oh, are you kidding me? Yep, it's an empty shelf. God damn it. Alright, well, we've farmed this level needlessly. Is life. Let's get out of here. I didn't actually realize you needed a book to open it up, but it makes sense. Alright, let's go pop the shelf. I've farmed long enough anyway. Actually, no. Do I want to farm a little bit longer? Because here's the thing, if I get up to level 6, that'll give me the nice dash for fighting the... yeah, whatever, who cares. Let's just clear this level and get out of here. We're almost there anyway. Yeah, I might as well go for it. Get the shield dash. Yep, called it. Cause yeah, shield dash. I don't even need weapon switching. The extra damage points are welcome, and this way we'll have an easier time just avoiding hits on the boss fight. That said, I take so little damage. I'm not terribly worried about it. Okay, let's take a look. What the deuce? All right. It's nice coming back to this game. I actually really enjoy playing this game. I was playing Risk of Rain earlier, and as much as I liked it, it felt weird. I'm not gonna say, like, sterile, but I'm trying to think of, like, what about Risk of Rain I like and what I don't like. I love the itemization system, and I think that's transferred over to a lot of games in better ways. But, like, this game and Cavern Kings definitely take the Risk of Rain item... this game and Cavern Kings take the Risk of Rain itemization system and improve upon it wonderfully. You know, more interesting items, better... I'm not even going to say synergies. Actually, it's kind of a shame that there aren't synergies in this game, you know, different items syncing interestingly together. Like, if there was, like, a double shot, triple shot. A double shot, triple shot would be absurd. Really powerful, really fun too. Like, there needs to be more items than like that, actually. That'd be glorious. Now we can go fight Merlin. Risk of Rain is a bit minimalist. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, it's hard to, like, directly put it into words sometimes. But, like, there are a lot of, like, cool, interesting items that you really don't need or want. Oh, it might be primetime slime time. It's not going to give me any extra items. But still. Probably gunning for that book. What do we want? Movement speed? Oh, whoa. Nope, medicinal herb. Holy crap. That's an extra HP per second, give or take. That is really powerful. 7 HP per 5 seconds. Hey, they've switched over to the World of Warcraft. version, where it's not just like constant tick health, it's chunk health. Chunk per 5. I'm actually pretty okay with it. It worked interestingly in Guild Wars, but I thought it was a little bit not unreliable. It was less predictable. You couldn't like sit there and calculate as well how much health you're gonna have in like 20 seconds, just because it was constantly raising. But then again, you were constantly losing health left and right. So I guess what goes around comes around. Jeez, that's a lot of slimes. So I'm not really sure if we want to do primetime slime time. I was really hoping I'd have a lucky clover if I was going to be doing primetime slime time. But if we want to farm for experience and gold, primetime slime time is it's still the way to go. Like there are just so many enemies around. Okay. Let's see. But no, I like Risk of Rain a lot, and I enjoy playing it. I like the fact that it's co-op. I wish I should probably just send Rarquaza a message at some point and be like, yo, I'm like fairly passable at Risk of Rain, unless I'm playing like handy on flood difficulty, which is my bullshit made-up thing that, of course, other people have probably played before. Let's go with movement speed at this point. I'm feeling a little bit sluggish, and my damage is going to go up now that we're starting to kill some bosses and stuff. But probably should just send him a message. I'm just shy of half his size now. Wow. Yeah, half of his size. I don't even know. I actually also noticed that he's doing collaborations with Phaedron, which I don't actually remember if this is true or not, but I want to say that she might be Bisnap's girlfriend. I don't remember that well, though. I'd have to take a look at that again. But I thought that was kind of an interesting situation. But, I mean, Quaz is quite possibly one of the best YouTubers as far as Risk of Rain goes, so it kind of makes sense. I'm surprised they haven't done a collab yet, come to think of it. But then again, Bisnap seems like an incredibly antisocial dude to begin with. So there is that. That's an interesting point, actually, how many YouTubers are particularly antisocial. Trying to think of it. What game is this? Dungeon Souls, Jester. Dungeon Souls, it's good. Okay, Phaedron is Bisnap's girlfriend. Okay, so I'm not mistaken on that one. I swear I saw that at some point, but I couldn't remember. Okay, but did I actually go shopping on this floor yet? Yeah, I bought the book, the Thief's book. It is primetime slime time all over the place. It's not getting me as much experience as I want, though, which is kind of a shame. Oh, they did do a co-op video. Cool. Didn't know. I really should pay more attention to these things, but then again, I don't actually watch YouTube videos for the most part. I make them, but I do not have time to watch them. The occasional podcast and stuff like that. But who knows? I don't know. I'm also kind of in the low. I've always been, or felt like I've been in the low range, and like I actually have people in the like thousands asking to collab with me now, and I'm just like, I don't know how to process this. Like 6 months ago, I was at 1,000. How about the HP regen? You're right. That's why I didn't get the movement bonus. Oh, thank you, Grey Death. I'd absolutely forgotten. Oh well. I don't want primetime slime time to end, but I should probably leave. It's not really helping me that much. It's just satisfying. We're definitely loaded enough for the next level, though. Actually, it's really nice to farm up about 500 gold before going on to the next level, just so you can afford the shop immediately. But yeah, okay. Cluster says it makes sense though when the higher up YouTubers have millions of followers and haters. And the smaller people end up being more personable. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Oh god. I'm gonna apologize for this now, especially on like the YouTube side of things and even on the Twitch side of things. Like, it's very hard for me to respond to everything. I have very limited hours in the day, and when you get 30-40 comments in a day on multiple videos, like, it gets really hard to keep up with that shit. It's actually kind of painful. Wanderbot X Bisnap Binding of Isaac collab. Bleh. I'd almost rather just do like a race with Rockley Smile or something, or Mathis, or I don't know, somebody. Hard to tell. Is it weird that you think this game is adorable? Not really. I actually think it's, I love the art style. The kind of, sort of, chibi. It's not quite Secret of Mana adorable, but it's getting there. The monsters are definitely kind of cute. Okay. Let's just wreck these things. Especially now that I've figured out that, the Redeemer doesn't actually steal maximum health. It just does, like, a percentage of your health and damage. Most of these are kind of garbage. The Madu Buckler is kind of tempting, but we're going with a shoe. Dude's gotta have his shoes. How much of a speed up is that? Not enough of one. At least not as much as I was hoping for. Oh well. God, we do not take damage though. This is satisfying. But kind of going back to my one of my earlier points, I guess the point I was trying to make before I got distracted with gameplay and whatnot, and other topics. But like, I always considered myself to be fairly small time, and I still am. I mean, I'm still working on the whole, like, cusp of being a full-time YouTuber. I'm getting to the point where I can rant about this game. Funny. I need golden chests, and they're not showing up. But, so, like, the concept of, you know, people in the thousands coming to want to do, like, collabs is mind-boggling, actually, in a way, because it's just, like, except for Keith, I've only ever worked with, people substantially smaller than me, just because I was so used to it. And they were much easier to approach. I mean, I tried contacting a dude a couple months ago that literally plays, you know, Cavern Kings, Risk of Rain, Binding of Isaac. That dude never responded, and I was just like, alright, well, let's just go back to playing with the people I already play with. Who cares? And like, the concept of potentially doing something with, like, Rayquaza, or even, like, the bigger leaguers is still kind of hard to wrap my head around, even though I've already done it before. If only I could put up the footage, but, I mean, whatever. Not the end of the world. Let's see. Where is the exit? We are done with this floor, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's just get my ass out of here. I don't know. It's kind of nice. At the same time, let's go. Gargantuan Slime, which should take next to no time, considering how much strike through I've got. Not nearly as powerful as, what was it, the Thief run I was doing the last time? Or, no, it was the Mage run that did so freaking much damage. But, like, yeah, if I can get another one of those medicinal herbs, we're going to wreck shit up. That was a bizarre jump bug-looking thing. Oh well. Play Warframe soon. I mean, we tried it, just people didn't seem to be interested. Yep. Hello. Yeah, whenever he jumps while shooting, it, like, fucks up his sprite something fierce. Oh well. What game do I feel like playing next? I have no clue. Oh, I've got a Patreon. I've got a Patreon video I need to do. It's a good game, too. It is not weird, it is not dumb, it is good. I'm actually pretty stoked to play it. I've been holding off on it because I wanted to do it justice, because it's like an actually good game, so I'm awake right now. And therefore I feel like I could do the game justice, and, you know, perform well at it. That's been an interesting thing. I'm glad I came up with the idea of the sponsored videos for, like, on Patreon. I think that's been kind of a neat way of, like, interacting with people. So I've got 3 heavily sponsored games, as well as, like, 1 or 2 fan send-ins and stuff like that. Hey, Botticelli, how's it going? What is Warframe? Take Destiny, make it a little bit less open-worldy, a little bit grindier, which is saying something. But free to play, and on PC and PS4. I don't know if it's on Xbox and stuff. It's pretty fun. It's got more guns, but the gunplay isn't as good. I think that's the thing I don't like Warframe. The gameplay is awkward. It doesn't feel as solid. Like when I shoot something, it doesn't feel very punchy. But that's because it's got such a robust leveling system. They go figure. Whereas Destiny is very, very linear in all of its ways, and I'm okay with that. Alright, we get a golden chest which had a something in it. I don't know. Okay, Warframe is also on the Xbox One. Good to know. But yeah, no, I've been very pleased with Patreon thus far. Obviously, would love more people to Patreon, but who wouldn't? But the concept of, like, playing a... Oh, shit, we need to make a decision fast here. Bonus damage, chance on crit, and slow. Well, can't do that one. Let's go with this one. Oh, that doesn't hurt too much. I'm just gonna clear out this zone. Glad that does not take my maximum HP. Whoa! I've got it bugged. I've got permanently 2 golden keys. The deuce is that? Alright, I'm not gonna complain. We've got golden keys for days. Oh, I should probably check my inventory while we're here. Okay, let's just do dark chakrams. What did I pick up? Oh, I got an eyeball from the golden chest. That feels like a bit of a jip. Oh well. Let's just do damage. I don't think I can boost my speed much more than I can anyway. Oh well, hard to tell. But like, I actually really enjoyed playing plug and play as far as like the Patreon thing, because it's just like here's a reason to play things that you would normally never play unless like you actually had a good reason to. Or I mean, the next game coming up. There's also like the game of the month, which is kind of fun too. I don't know. It's just a cool experience. Then again, all of this has been. And kind of like going back to, hey, another golden chest. Going back to my point about like being a small-time YouTuber, but like getting up there. I've dropped back down. Holy Potatoes was like a major boost, but it did not stick as much as I wanted it to. In terms of like viewerships and stuff, it had a fair amount of transference. Oh, hey, we ranked up. Actually, don't want to go in there. Don't want to do that yet. But like, I am quite literally 2/3 of the way to full-time on YouTube, and that last third is going to go fast. So I'm really actually kind of stoked for that happening. Killing 5 enemies heals you by 10. No, let's go with the detonator. Let's blow shit up. Stuff like that. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, who cares? I don't like waiting. Yeah, going the detonator was a good plan. Bada boom. Alright, it is boss time. Okay, we've got our shield charge up if we need it. Though I'm not entirely sure how much we need it. I feel like they've also improved... Wait, am I doing more damage to him? No, I was enraged. That's why I was doing lots of damage. That said, he's getting smacked around hard. He's really getting smacked. Which I'm digging. He's much easier to fight now. Then again, I'm not using him with a pure melee character, so go figure he's going to take... Go figure he's going to take less damage. Let's not get hit by that. Even though our defense is absurd, we're still not immune to getting walloped. There we go. Ooh, slingshot. Perfect. I don't even know what I just picked up. Multiple slingshots. Yes. Okay. So, scattershot that deals a fair amount of damage. Pickaxe, bonus damage. Yeah. Okay. So now our base damage is actually going up here. Good. Oh, characters you fully ranked grew tentacles and their names changed slightly. Neat. Yeah, so I think at this point I'm gonna try and fully rank this character before I do too much else with anybody else. Just because I actually really like this character now that I've like gotten the passive bonuses and whatnot. Because he's a very solid contender. I think that's what I enjoy about him. That and a baseline like strike through is absurd. Like, just in general, having a strike-through attack is so nice. And combo that with some nice little synergies, like Slingshot and Whirlwind and Detonator. Yeah, we wreck things in close quarters, which I'm digging. We're definitely looping on this run. Actually, that's a lot of damage. These guys are much more shotgunny than I thought they were going to be. Oh well, we'll be fine. I got like 17 potions. I'm probably gonna put my next point into potion healing as well. Wow, that hurt. Oh well. Let's see. Let's clear these guys out, and then I'll probably want to come back. Yee. Could use for some iframes in this game, actually. I think I've complained about that before, but like you can get smacked by all of these things in succession, which is painful. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, that was a necromancer. Okay. Yeah, the flies shoot way more than they used to. What a dick. Oh well, they die fast. I don't want to say I bought from the shop already, but I'm having trouble remembering. I'm actually a lot sleepier than I thought I was going to be. It's life. Okay. What game am I going to play next time? I have no idea. I was asked about that. I'm actually getting kind of scatterbrained. But then again, this is one of those games where there's so many, like, just... So many, like, just... not impetuses. So many... Stimuli. There we go. There's so much stimuli that it's just like, well, my brain's going all like 5 gears to Tuesday. That didn't even make sense. Here's the shop. God, this is a worthless place to be. Let's just go with the defense. God, that's a terrible shop. But it does have a chest in the back, which has next to nothing. Ah. Oh well. Let's just scoot our way back. And Chad is talking about harem anime. The best. I think the only harem anime... I'm trying to think. Have I even ever seen a harem anime? Don't think so. Well, would like to keep that way. Maybe. I don't know. I like to watch anime that has, like, a plot. In retrospect, you could take that in an interesting way, but still. Then again, I also like, you know, manga specifically with, like, a really solid plot. Like, what's a really good one? Jeez, these flies just span everywhere. Christ. Yeah, they got a hefty buff. Especially with the amount of, shit they spew. Let's see. Scooting. Blame one. Let's see. At what point would you consider yourself big time on YouTube? 100,000. Hands down. Ow, that hurts a lot. That hurts actually really badly. Let's get out of here. Is it time for the Redeemer? Nope. Okay, we're getting closer though. Let's hope the shop here is a little bit better, and we get a golden chest or two. Oh, hey, we did actually get a. Do you get a golden key every time you beat a boss? That'd be kind of neat. Fairy Tail, Log Horizon. It's not an anime, but Boku no Hero Academia. Those are all wonderful anime manga with, you know, very heavy focus on plot and next to no fan service, which I really appreciate. If I want fan service, I'm engaged. I'll just get frisky. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just be honest about it. Michelle doesn't watch these videos anyway. I don't know. But like in all seriousness, like it always creeps me out when I'm watching like an anime and it's just like, let's take this character that you're supposed to be like reasonably interested in as like a person and then put her in like no clothes and call it reasonable. Always just weirds me out to no end. And I would love to see like kind of a departure from that series. Which is why, you know, whenever anybody ever bothers me, I'm running the gamut of topics tonight, but if anybody ever asks me, like, what my favorite anime is, it's Mushishi. Are there even female characters in that show? There are. Do I remember them? I don't know. Hard to tell. Wander admitting that anime makes him frisky. I mean, that's not... Alright, whatever. I'm not even gonna bother arguing. Shit, there's mushrooms everywhere. I am just laying down a fungal colony here. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. I'm glad I got the healing. How much is this game? $10, I believe. It is totally worth it. Especially with the amount of updates they're putting in this game. Like, holy crap. I've not seen a game this good of early access since Vagante. And even then, Vagante definitely slowed down over time. This game goes pretty full steam. I would like me some silver keys. Are we going to get them? No. No, we're not. Okay. Do I feel like fighting him yet? No, we need how much more money? I might as well go for the boxer's glove. Going for the thorn mail seems stupid. Given the situation. How much? We don't have to kill too many more enemies for that. Those flies are painful business. Okay, well, let's just keep scooting. Let's see. You want to just throw, like, hundreds and hundreds of monies at me? I'm good for it. What's with the circle around me, by the way? What is this? Empty bottle. Oh, empty bottle. 4 potions around you on the boss room. Oh, is that like an ultra rare? Holy shit, what is this? never seen this many purple enemies. Or, you know, champion enemies in one area. Well, that's the money we're looking for. It's not all of it, but we're getting a lot closer. Come on. Our health is doing fairly okay. These flies are actually the most dangerous thing. I remember when they only shot like 1 or 2 things. Now they just shoot shotguns worth. And it's kind of painful. There we go. We're almost there. Come on, spawn right. I actually really wish this game had mini bosses that would show up per level and give you cool things if you waited long enough and like farmed. But I'm sure the developers kind of ramping up this game to have like a daily run system. At which point the concept of there's a lot of gold in here that's just been spread around. Oh, the monsters move it. Didn't realize that. But I'm sure the developers setting up for like daily run mode, and I don't think they want I don't think they want the ability to really farm levels to be a viable thing, especially for like equipment. Because say you just farm, just do primetime slime time for like half an hour in the beginning of the game, and then you loop 30 times. Like, go figure, you're going to be on the top of the leaderboard, but is that actually worth it? I don't know. But then again, that's akin to ghosting in Spelunky, so I guess that level of cheatery, if built in, should be the gold standard. Which feels wrong to me, honestly. I need a little bit more. There we go. In fact, let's take this out. Because I can get whatever remaining cash from these guys. No problem. Okay. Looking good. Let's grab our ill-gotten gains. Kill this cure enemy. Because that's some nice leveling. More damage, because I still feel kind of weak. And then book it. Maybe if I see a hero, but he exploded. Let's go. Okay. Potions! I'm really glad that empty bottle exists as an item. I think it's kind of nice. Okay. Well, let's mess him up slowly. Actually, we've done quite a lot of damage to him already. I like stacking damage on this character because it always pays off really nicely, comparatively. That hurts a lot. Glad we got all of our defense. So I remember when the boss was doing like 40-50 to me, and it's just like, do not want any of this business. Seal up. Yee! That is actually really painful when he does that spam. Okay, note to self: save the shield charge for when he starts just covering the screen, because I think that's just enough defense to last. Okay. Yeah, we got this in the bag. We were looping this one tonight. I don't feel particularly overpowered, but we are looping this one. But I guess you could just make the argument that. What the deuce? Was that a... Oh, that's his shit. That's not me. I thought for a second that multi-explosion was on my end, and I was just like, that looks really visually impressive. And I'm glad it's on my side, and then I'm like, nope, standing in that is painful. Alright, this is where you want a shield charge. Yeah, that's where you want a shield charge. That is worth it, especially because the cooldown's like 2 seconds. Actually, in retrospect, I should just use it all the time. That is going to preserve me, if nothing else. Because I've got almost 100% uptime on that, crazily enough. Yes, let's use this shit maybe a little bit more often. This is definitely going to keep me much more hale and hearty. Also, look at all the mushrooms we got around here. It's Mushroom City. It's like Owl City, but they sound more like infected mushroom. It's actually a collaboration project, and it's kind of nice to listen to. I'm lying right now, but I actually suddenly really wish this thing existed. Because I actually really liked Owl City before he got big. God damn it. I hate saying things like that. It makes me feel like a chump. Oh god, everything is expensive. Why can I not make just billions of monies for fighting that guy? I don't even know. Okay, it's because I picked up Merlin's hat. Yeah, it is. But like I remember finding out about Owl City because he lived in the same city that my aunt did. So, like, he just literally had albums for sale in grocery store or something like that. You know, like, really, really indie, low bar stuff. No expectation of success. And, like, then he got really famous. And I actually just stopped liking what his music sounded like. Maybe it's because he started collaborating with rappers and stuff, and I generally dislike rap. But it was just kind of one of those where it's like, oh man, I liked it when he was just some dude in a basement. Not like some really high-budget production. And it made me kind of sad. But, I mean, that's the way it goes. And in retrospect, it's not too far off of, like, say, what I'm effectively planning on doing. Say if I ever get to 1 million subscribers, I'm probably going to be a wildly different content type just because I'm going to be much more high production, it's not going to be as personable, my Twitch chats are going to be, unfortunately, a mess, which I'm not looking forward to. And, you know, maybe I can figure something else out, but who knows. Hey, I can go visit Merlin this time around. Let's see if we can fight 2 of them. Oh, I don't know. But, do I want to farm for stuff, though? Do I want that? No, we want healing. I don't know. Farm for the undead berserker, farm for the berserker ring. See, that's, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I'm actually making a fair amount of money from this, too. So I don't mind it too much. Let's just keep putting damage. Seems like a good idea. But, like, I guess Owl City isn't, like, too far off of, like, what I want to be along the way, which is, you know, get big. Stuff like that. And, like, I've heard of YouTubers being like, yeah, can I just, like, make it so I can never grow past a certain point? And I'm like, as much as I would love to be, like, super small and personal all the time, I also would really like to make this my living, and there's, like, really bad trade-offs no matter what. That's always kind of a sad thing. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. I really wish enemies had a drop rate here. Yeah, how much is the ring? 3,000? Fuck. Because it doesn't take too long and stuff like that. But, so I guess I shouldn't be so hard on Owl City for doing well with himself. Actually, has he made music lately? I have no idea. I'd have to take a look at that. His last album was okay, but maybe that's also it. Like, his stuff is really, really fun to listen to for all of, like, 3 album listens, then you're like, I have listened to this too much, I'm going to switch now. And as a result, most of my favorite music is the kind of thing that you can listen to for literally hours on end, and not even realize you're listening to it over and over and over again. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of music like, no, there's a lot of music like that. It's called video game music, or, you know, video game-ish music. So I guess it's not so out there. All in all, I should probably put on my hammer and switch to my hammer and see how hammer timing it would go. Probably not as effective as I would like. Yeah, hope they up the drop rate in the next patch. I hope they give every enemy a 1% chance of dropping an item or something like that. Because currently it's 0. The only way to get items are through chests and boss drops and shops. And if enemies just had a small chance, just a very small chance of dropping items, I'd be okay with it. Because this isn't like Risk of Rain, where there's, like, you know, a bunch of chests on the level, or you can get an artifact that makes it so you can only get items from enemy drops. As, like, a optional game mode. This game doesn't work that way. And it makes me kind of disappointed just because, like, I want more items. Make them half as good, but make them much more common. Because currently I feel like I'm just farming for gold just so I can get one more item. It's painful. Oh, well. At least we're getting close. And this is good for my leveling. Especially if we're going to be fighting Merlin on the next level. Well, not the next level, the level in a couple levels. It's going to take a while before we get to Merlin. But, whatever. Not the end of the world. Have I fought looped Merlin, by the way? I don't remember if I have or not. Also, I need to watch my health a little bit more. I am taking a lot more than I used to, but then again, most of these enemies do you know, twice as much damage, so go figure. I would like to get my hands on some of the more powerful damage boosting items. A barbarian book would be handy. Because the boss items were actually fairly good, but none of them were direct damage bonuses. And we're almost there. 600 more. Getting there. Just gotta watch my health. How many healing potions do I even have left? I got a lot, if I remember right. I really should use my shield charge more often. I only have 11. Okay, that is actually kind of concerning. So maybe I should kind of hang back for a second instead of just charging into the next fight and let the tick heal go up. Okay. Let's see. Let's just sit up in our chair and wait. 400 more. Good. Don't hit the teleporter. We're close, but we're not that close. We're almost there. Where's the exit? Exit's next to the shop. If I can get up to like 3,200, I'll go hit the teleporter. Worst comes to worst, we fight around the Redeemer just for a second. Usually doesn't last that long, but I think we're okay. Also, not taking as much damage in here, which is good. I was a little bit worried. But I think we're good. Okay, that's enough. Hey, I ranked up. This guy's max ranked now. We have maxed the Nightblade. I do 30 damage with that. This is really not that is not enough damage. It really is not. Oh well. God, I'm probably gonna have to farm the next floor, which is gonna be nuts. Okay. So luckily Redeemer spawns in the top left. Let's go buy some stuff. This is not where you buy things. Oh, this is where you get the money, though. Which is handy. Stupid Frosty Snow Jerks. Okay, let's get the Berserker Ring. God, I hope I got the Berserker Ring in that. There we go. They were kind of knocking me around a little bit, and it was a little bit dubious on whether or not we actually got what we were looking for there. Okay, Redeemer's probably rolling in fairly soon. Yep, there he is. Don't want to be there. Alright, let's see if we've got a Merlin bookshelf. Or if you have to fight Merlin. Yeah, that butterfly is based on your rank, by the way. Because that is one cool looking butterfly. Kinda wish it did something. Oh well. Let's see. Let's go find that shop. My eyes are actually getting kinda tired. I think I'm dehydrated. Did a lot of like outside walking and stuff. Do we go for the silver key? It's probably going to be the cheaper of the options. It's equal price. I think I'll go with it. I really keep hoping for a silver, not a silver chest, a golden chest here, and we're just not getting many. Kind of a shame. Oh well. See you, Botticelli. Have a good one. Let's shift on our chair. I need longer shorts. I have a leather chair, and my shorts are just short enough that like the edge just barely covers like where I'm sitting in the chair, and unfortunately, as a result, my thighs get stuck, and it's just like, man, this just makes me feel like gross. Oh yeah, there's a gold chest. Got another soul orb. Okay, good. We didn't just finish the level off. I don't know what soul orbs do. Well, if they get a function, I'll have a bunch of them, but I have no idea if they get functions or not. That'd be cool if soul orbs are how you rank up your character past you know, ranking them up usually, but I don't think that's how this works. Okay, so we're halfway there. Over halfway there. Good. This won't take too long. Money goes up, but I don't see a bookshelf. So chances are, looks like we're not going to be fighting double Merlin. Shame. Not the end of the world. Wow, chat is going in really awkward places. I'm not even gonna respond to that too much. Okay. God, I hate being slowed in this game. This game really needs some heavier diminishing returns on it. And shorter cooldowns, for crying out loud. Oh well, not the end of the world. How much cash do we have? Oh, we're almost there. This is some prime time slime time. Even if it's not, you know, to the extent of what we're looking for. It's not giving us the items, but boy is it giving us the cash money. Look at all this. But I do feel like prices should be reduced in the next patch. Things are really expensive for generally unexplained reasons. Okay, how close are we? We only need to kill like one more enemy. Okay, who else wants to die? I've got a good old hammer of justice straight for your face, and by hammer I mean strike through Jakar of death. Because holy shit, these are like terror weapons. Okay, wow. Yeah, the cooldown on that is insane, but Merlin's hat just makes everything better. Okay. Maybe that's why Merlin will not face us. We stole his hat and he's not happy with us. It's entirely likely. Okay, so damage is surpassing defense. Might not be a bad idea to start stacking, hey, cannonball. That's useful. That gives us a little bit more AoE. Not that we really need it. We need single target damage. We're not getting a whole lot of those. Yeah, no golden bookshelf. So I guess we don't get much of a choice on that one. Let's clear what we got. Let's piss them all off. There's a lot of death happening in here. I kind of wish I had gone for that beaker that healed me, but at the same time the alternative I think is better. I've forgotten what the alternative is, but still. Chat is prime time, slime time. Alright. We need to get out. Okay, we are kind of on the wrong side of the... We're on the wrong side of the law, for sure. Oh well, we can kind of churn through people. Fighting double Skeleton King is not going to be much of an issue. I have not come down here in a while. He is just covered in enemies. Cripes. This is kind of nuts. Look at all this cash, though. Oh, look at all this cash money. Look at all this Redeemer that we do not want to... I don't have a golden chest. Alright. Well, sup, you chumps. I do a lot more damage than I did the last time. I'm glad these guys don't have any extra health. There's just 2 of them. That is a nice feature, given the situation. Okay, did I kill one of them yet? The answer is no. I'm getting there. Ow! Okay, no, they're not dead. And I'm very trapped. I don't even know why they're red. Why are they red? I don't have words. But I have a lot of defense. I am incredibly slow. Okay, I should probably save my potions just a little bit here. I don't want to get smacked around too hard. Okay. Take one out, life gets easier. I apparently downed them fairly evenly in this entire process. Could be worse. Okay, so we get Healer Book. I don't know what that thing is. More mushrooms and healing potions to make up for what we've lost. Cool! Okay, and let's put some points into defense, which... Actually, no, my defense is still higher. Whatever. What is... I picked up a chunk-looking thing, but it wasn't an item? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, well, not the end of the world. There was also a golden chest in there, but I apparently don't have any more golden keys. I don't really know how I even had those 2 golden keys in the beginning. I must have picked them up randomly. Or something. I don't have words. I don't have explanations. All I have is my growing fatigue, actually. I'm getting tired. We'll be done soon. With this run, and then maybe we can switch over to something maybe a little bit slower, or something even more energetic. Make Wanderer's eyes bleed. Should probably actually check to see how much cash I need for the shop, but I do have 2,000, so that puts us much closer than we were the last time we were stuck penniless. Let's see, so we could, okay, well, we're going with the shoe. I need to move. I gotta go fast anyway. Okay. They still have to work on looping mechanics. Yeah, kind of. Honestly, I don't mind the looping mechanics too much. I wish there were new bosses like, enhanced versions of bosses. So, like, instead of the Skeleton King, you have the Skeleton Royal Court, which is, like, a Jack Queen and a King. Like, I think that would actually be a really cool scenario. Or if he was, like, bigger, slower, and, like, had a different pattern completely. Apparently we're done with the level already. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever, who cares? Like, it really means that much in the long run here. Let's just kill what we can. We've killed what we can. Let's move on. We've still got a lot of money left over, which is kind of nice. Okay. Taking some hits here. We don't have the Crazy Brain, but then again, Crazy Brain doesn't really help me against... Okay, we're leaving before he does too much damage to us. I think we're poisoned. Yep, I think we're definitely poisoned. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit stingy with my, I'm trying to be a little bit stingy with my healing potion. I've got 15. Okay, so that is going up. Let's heal up then. Silver key is going to be ridiculously cheap. Okay, this does look like a very good level if we want to do some primetime slime time farming. But since that functionality has been kind of removed, it's not useful. Green cloud is healing me over time. I mean, there's no green cloud. That's a bunch of plus signs coming off of my character. It's probably harder to see on the stream side of things just because of the lower resolution. But every time I tick heal, it just gives me this big old green cloud looking thing, which is kind of a neat feature, actually. Okay. Which is all of a sudden, and this is a bad place to just stop and itch that nose. Okay, you need to die for justice, truth, and the American way. Okay, there we go. That's an interesting point. Did I mention that I'm including facecam in some of my Let's Plays now? We'll see. I won't include it in, like, some of my, like, more serious co-ops, but I will definitely include it for, like, this sort of thing. Oh, you are not. You should not be there. I don't even know. That was probably just a fly. Okay. Turn purple and poison. Yep. Okay. So we've already got the silver key. I haven't seen a silver chest. Okay. So, we're done with this floor. Yeah. I've already been I've been over everything here. Let's just hit the summoning circle. We're just going to roll through things. Damn, all the explosives have made quite a marked difference as far as, like, group clearing enemies. I do wish for New Game Plus it threw more enemies at you, but it does feel like the spawn rates are better. Shit, that does a lot of damage. That's an interesting point to be wary of. Okay, let's go before the... Yeah, love the empty bottle giving me that free health. Let's try and focus on this guy. Gotta remember, if they're going to shoot lasers at me, I might as well use the shield dodge to jump out. Okay, so I'm gonna try and focus on this one. Instead of... they might have just done a switcheroo. No, they're not doing a switcheroo. Okay. Do not get stomped by them, though. Ow. I don't know why he's taking tick damage. He might have gotten, like, a remaining Shakar stuck inside of him. Hard to tell. Ow. Ow. That is a lot of damage. There's a lot more damage than I want it to be. Okay, this is what we're aiming for. He's hard to get to. These guys are actually kind of brutal. They do heavier damage on their own. Okay, there's one. And puts us in a fairly good position. Gives us some stuff to jump our hits off of for a second. And leaves us with only one enemy remaining. Okay, I do actually wish you could put level up points into HP. Like, I think that would actually be kind of a nice situation there. Really bad time to start having an incredibly itchy nose. Oh, nothing in the world. Let's put some into movement speed. Oh, movement speed is maxed. Okay, so interesting. It doesn't consider it anything. Yep. He's going berserk. It doesn't rule out the boosts. So actually, it's best to put points into speed early, and then it maxes itself, and then items will take care of it the rest of the way. Good to know. Okay. Ooh. So now we've got even more money. Unfortunately, we didn't get a single power up there. We did get another shield? What's this? Oh, Vanguard spawns 3 rotating shields. So instead of being a low-level one, it's a higher-level one, but it has more shields. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. That's a neat feature. Nose. Et tu schnaze? I don't know. My nose is the worst thing ever sometimes. Tonight especially, apparently. Okay, so we're having a pretty good romp through this. I don't know if we're gonna make it to double Soul Keeper, but I feel like we have a better chance than usual. We'll see. Lots of money, fair amount of loot. Still low damage though. I'm really banking on some heavier equipment here, and we haven't been getting it. But we're probably gonna make it past the ice dudes. No problem. Okay. My weapon is currently not available. There we go. Are we gonna go with the butter? No. I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with the claw. I think that gives me a little bit damage. That's just what Vanguard does now. Okay, yeah, so they just updated Vanguard, so it's a rare item, but it does cooler things. I like that. That's a nice feature. Okay. Oh, we've been in the 50s, 60s ever since we stopped doing Battle Block Theater. People really like me playing solo games, apparently. Oh, I guess I do more performance-y stuff when I am solo, so I guess it's a different flavor entirely. I've already bought what I need, so let's just pop this and get out of here. I'm just gonna mash. Can I just hold it? Nope. Might as well mash just to keep my defense up. There we go. Okay. Let's just scoot. Okay, the wings don't stack anymore either. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's murder these guys first. Seeing as we're here, and it's worth a lot of money. Especially with the magnet. The magnet extra money combo is actually not a bad deal, given the situation. Okay. Gamer's not here yet. I'm trying really hard to farm as much as I can. Oh, there he is. Wow, he's got a long range. Oh, consolidation of both chats. I mean, half of Bird's chat is just people that started with me. I don't know, whatever. Not a big deal. Okay. Just churn through. We've got lots of healing potions. Yeah, no, we've got a fair shot at this. Oh, right. This, in comparison to the previous really good run we had with the Nightblade, the character's a much higher rank, so his stats, of course, are going to be much higher. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, shoot. Did when I ranked up, my base defense went up by another, like, 5. Nice. Well, these are some options. Again, no really good basic damage, but the detonators ain't bad. Is there a price difference? There isn't. So we might as well go with just more detonators. Cool. Okay. Still no silver chests. Hopefully I get one. I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be mayhem. Luckily, the explosions are going to solve problems. Okay. The explosions always solve problems in this game. Okay, I'm noticing less bugs out tonight, but then again, it's been much colder lately, so I wonder if the bugs are more reticent and much less adventurous about coming into the house. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get pinged by him a bunch, just because how freaking far away we were from the teleportation chamber. Okay, good to go. Let's see, fighting two of these guys. I do not know which one of these is the one that... Okay. The one in the front there, jeez, is the one that's taken the listed damage. So he's probably the one I want to focus on here. Okay. This is painful, but only a little. I'm glad I put the extra points into increasing potion healing. Wouldn't mind doing that a little bit more. Gonna just stay away from you for a second. God, this gets really, really bullet helly once we get past a certain point. That's okay. I wonder if this guy is actually blocking shots for me. Hard to tell. Glad I I went and farmed for the Berserk ring. I am not doing much damage to that first guy. Oh well, not the end of the world. We've got this on the under wraps now. Ow, 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 ow. Also really glad I've got an insane amount of defense. But yeah, we go Berserk very easily. Is that another Merlin's hat? Do those stack? I have no idea. Well, we got another one. Whatever that does. Bear Claw. Yeah, we're not getting any good damage boosters. What is this fabulous game? This game is, what did I just get? Hey, Jar of Souls. This game is... Ooh, Jar of Souls has been upgraded to green, green value. That's useful. This game is Dungeon Souls, and, it is $10. It is totally worth it. I highly recommend it. It's probably one of the best, like, kind of upcoming roguelikes. Probably never gonna get to, like, Isaac levels of good, but it is very fun to play. Even if at this point everything just looks like, crazy bullshit. Hey! There's no max level at this point. Nice! Okay, that is exactly what I was looking for. Originally I heard a rumor saying that, max level was... Fuck, my, chakra was elsewhere. Saying that 15 was max, but it looks like we've bypassed that, so that's pretty good. Let's do Bear Claws. Oh yeah, getting the magnet plus the extra gold piece drop is making so we can pretty much afford anything we want. Actually, that is useful. Okay. Let's see. Nose itchy. The worst. Yeah, so at this point, I don't need to farm. I don't really want to farm. The levels are meaningless. The level perks are nice, but I have no idea what level they come. I want to say it was every 3, but I haven't seen one in a while. So maybe it, like, slows out, something like that. Most recent update must have increased the level cap. Good! Honestly, if you're going to be playing a game that lets you loot forever, it'd be kind of a shame if there was not a, scaling... or, you know, a uncapped leveling system, or at least a really high cap. That said, if we win against the Soul Keeper, we're probably going on for a third loop, and we'll see what happens. It's probably going to be a complete mess, but you know what? I'm committed. Okay, I've already been to the shop, so let's go. Should see if there are any other secret levels. Probably not. Be an interesting thing to run into. Ooh, hammer. That's one of the first actually decent direct damage items we can buy. I think. I don't remember how good it is or not, though. Unfortunately. There we go. Ooh, or we could get the... Okay, so problem with the katana is it increases your crit damage, which is pretty damn good. Unfortunately, that's not super great. I don't know. The hammer is +1. Okay. How much are you? Absolutely affordable. I'm apparently killing things so fast that our money is not tracking very well. That's absurd. Still haven't made it past the Soul Guardians. Look into the... Oh, 4 Soul Guardians. Okay. I mean... I'm not really expecting I'm gonna get past there. I think I'd need a hell of a lot more luck and a hell of a lot more loot. This is messy. I like messy, though. It just means more for the chakram to murder. Jakar. Not bad. Anyway. I'm just gonna scoot and shield and charge everything. Maxing my defense is like the way to go. What is my defense after? Holy shit, it's a plus 60 at this point. That is really, really good. Okay, Hero Siege is a lot harder by the looks of it. It depends. But yeah, I'm also playing like a grossly overpowered character on not the maximum difficulty. Like, my defense is baseline 30 or something ridiculous like that. So it makes playing this character kind of comical. Okay. You also, I mean, there's some amount of player skill involved. But I would say this is slightly less skill-based and stuff. Yeah, the plus 60 is from Dash. Yep, I know. I'm very aware that, like, that defense is not baseline. Alright, let's see how I do against two of these guys. Oh, there are two of them. They're just stacked up on top of each other. Fuck, that did a lot of damage. I hit the wrong one. I want to go for the one with the named health bar just so I know what I'm hitting. Unfortunately, I don't really have that luxury. We got a lot of potions healing. This doesn't work great. It works okay. We're taking a lot of damage here. I was really hoping I'd be able to buff up my healing potions more than I have. I actually kind of wish that was an item more than an upgrade. Ow. Oh, I got smacked around hard as I went by there. How many healing potions do I have left? 15. Okay, we're good. These guys are sons of bitches, to say the least. Okay, at this point I'm kind of passively running around, keeping an eye mostly on my health. Because it is very easy to take heavy, heavy hits in this. Okay. God, I need more damage. I need a lot more damage if I'm going to be doing this. We do not have nearly as much as I'd like. I'd also like to have, you know, maximum range. Can't have everything now, can ya? I don't even know how much damage I've done to the Soul Guardians at this point. I swear I've been doing fair amounts, but it's very, very difficult to tell. Okay, my eyes. Ooh! I don't even know what hit me there. Whatever it was painful. Okay. At least we'll be able to recover healing potions after this. After this fight. I don't think we have a ghost of a chance. We've got 6 left. I've been chugging them like crazy. And I got mowed down. Yeah, no, we weren't going to do that. We did not have the DPS output. A lot of our random items were garbage, like the cloth armor and the katana ain't bad, but it's still not useful. And like cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction on this character is pretty much garbage. But no, I got mowed down. I had 1 direct damage boosting item, which was kind of rough. But still, that was a really solid run regardless. So I had a lot of fun. Anyway, so I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dungeon Souls. And as always, thanks for watching. Holy shit, it's 4:25. Then again, I was playing with Bird. Go figure. What is this game you just got here? Dungeon Souls. It's fun. A lot of fun.